Hi everyone. I just wanted to do a short video for Holy Thursday and just share some reflections, some thoughts and ideas that I had after I had read the scripture. I read it in the book of John where they have the Last Supper, and after the supper Jesus gets on his hands and knees and cleans the disciples' feet. He actually takes a basin of water, a towel around his waist, and begins to wash each and every one of their feet. This was an act of humility, and Jesus was very intentional with his service to them. Then he reminds them that he is teacher and Lord, and that they are to do as he does. And in the end, he says they will be blessed by it. Here, Jesus was having one of the hardest weeks of his life, facing something that was very difficult to do, having to resist seeking his own will and still following God's will for him. And he decides that he's going to take this time to serve and love others. I mean, that is amazing in itself. Here we are. It's the coronavirus. We have this pandemic going on. And we have so many times where we feel frustrated and like this isn't ever going to end. In fact, we don't even know when it's going to end. We don't have answers. We don't have control. We have times where we're sad and we're mad, and some of us miss people and miss some of the things we do in our life. And some of us are having a really hard time being home all the time and also making good choices while we're there. You are not alone in this. I have been talking to people all week, and everyone is feeling the same way. And then when they feel that way, they even feel guilty for it, because we're always reminded to be grateful. And we do need to be grateful. Being grateful is important, and we have so much to be grateful for. But guess what? We do get frustrated. We are human, and we are facing a very hard time. So as I was talking to all these people, I was just wondering what I could do to really help. What's going to make a difference? I love all these people so much, and I care about them, and I know how hard this is, and I know I too often feel like I can't take another day of this. So I started thinking, what makes a difference for me? How am I handling that? As I was thinking about this, I happened to be writing cards to some of the kids that I minister to and the families that I love and care for. And I realized at that moment, I wasn't feeling my frustration, and I wasn't thinking about all the things that are driving me crazy about this time, but I was actually feeling joy and peace. In that time of doing something for someone else and reaching out to them, I was being filled with the very peace and the hope and the joy that I needed. So this is my challenge for all of you. I want you to go out of your way to serve your families. Try to outserve each other. Completely pour yourselves in to one another in every way possible. I'm not asking you to wait till you feel like it. I'm not asking you to, if you're a kid who has a brother or sister, say, that's not my job. Make it your job. Make it your job to be intentional in your service and your love. Humble yourselves and take care of each other in every way possible. And I really think that in that, you will find the joy and the peace and the hope that you are seeking during this time. It will really help you get yourself off your own mind, and all of those negative thoughts that you have will suddenly disappear during that time. If you live alone or you're already doing those things, do what I did and sit down and write some letters and some cards and just your thoughts and feelings to others, and see how that might bring you some joy and peace as well. This is my Holy Week challenge for you. And if you need to start somewhere, do what Jesus did and wash each other's feet. Humble yourselves. Get down on your hands and knees. Wash the feet of your mother, brother, sister, father, uncle, aunt, whoever you're with right now in your home, and just bless each other during this time. Peace be with you.